Imagine your laptop is like a VIP club, and not everyone gets past the door, the bouncer, and the vibe check. That's exactly what endpoint firewalls, IDS, IPS, and web filters do in cybersecurity. They protect individual devices by controlling traffic, spotting threats, and blocking bad content before it causes trouble. A firewall is a security system designed to prevent unauthorized access to or from a private network. At the endpoint level, it examines incoming and outgoing network traffic and decides what is allowed or blocked based on predefined security policies. Firewall rules are specific instructions that tell the firewall how to handle traffic. These rules are created using conditions such as IP addresses, ports, and protocols to enforce security policies and control what data can pass through. Access control lists, or ACLs, are sets of rules used by firewalls and routers to filter network traffic. ACLs determine which packets are permitted or denied based on criteria like source, destination, port number, and protocol. Ports are virtual communication endpoints that allow applications and services to send and receive data over a network. Firewalls use port and protocol information to allow legitimate traffic while blocking suspicious or unnecessary connections. Screen subnets, also known as DMZs, are network segments placed between internal networks and external networks. Their purpose is to provide an extra layer of security by isolating public-facing services while protecting sensitive internal systems. An intrusion detection system, or IDS, is a security tool that monitors network or system activity to detect potential security threats. IDS identifies suspicious behavior and generates alerts but does not actively stop attacks. An intrusion prevention system, or IPS, goes a step further than IDS by actively blocking or preventing detected threats. IPS can automatically stop malicious traffic, making it a more proactive defense tool. Modern IDS and IPS systems often use behavioral analysis to detect abnormal patterns of activity. This allows them to identify suspicious behavior that may not match known attack signatures. Signature-based detection uses known patterns of malicious activity, called signatures, to identify threats. The main limitation of this method is that it cannot detect new or unknown attacks that do not yet have signatures. A web filter is a security tool that controls and manages access to websites and online content. Its purpose is to enforce security policies, protect users from malicious sites, and limit access to inappropriate content. Agent-based web filtering works by installing software directly on individual devices. These agents monitor web activity locally and apply filtering rules based on user or device-specific policies. Centralized proxy-based web filtering routes all web traffic through a central server. The proxy enforces filtering rules for the entire network, providing consistent and centralized control. URL scanning is the process of inspecting web addresses accessed by users and comparing them to categorized databases. This helps determine whether a website should be allowed or blocked. Content categorization groups websites based on their type or purpose, such as social media, gaming, or malicious content. Organizations use these categories to create filtering policies that match security and productivity goals. Block rules are predefined rules that explicitly deny access to certain websites or categories. These rules are enforced by web filters to stop users from accessing high-risk or inappropriate content. Reputation-based filtering evaluates websites based on trustworthiness and historical behavior. Sites with a poor reputation, such as those linked to malware or phishing, are blocked to protect users. The key takeaway is that endpoint firewalls, IDS, IPS, and web filters work together to control traffic, detect threats, and protect users at the device level. And if this helped, consider liking and subscribing for more lessons like this.